Okay, we'll give it just a minute here. And we are live. Hi, everybody. And look who I've got with me. I've got Kelly from The Mystic Next Door. So, Kelly, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Scott. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks.
Yeah, Kelly is was one of my regulars who used to come in and be in the chat, and I found out she had a channel, and just one day I was in her live, so she has a great channel, and we just ended up wanting to do a collab together. So here
That's
we
right.
are.
Yes, I felt like we read pretty similarly, if I could speak, um, and reached out to Scott, and here we are. So thank you so much for having me, Scott. It's really fun,
Oh,
and
you're welcome.
love to see all these people. I see a lot of familiar faces in the chat, and
Yeah,
excited.
definitely. Let's see who we got here. We got Jackie is here. Hey,
Jackie,
Jackie. And Juanita's review. Juanita's here.
hi Juanita,
And Viviani, of course. Hi,
hi
Viviani.
Yanni.
And there's that Kelly S., the Mystic Next Door. I know her. And then Scorpio Mama is here.
Hello.
And Jay Sean. And Akila is here. Hi, Akila. And I'm still scrolling down. Sunshine Bermudes. Is it Bermudes, I think?
Mm,
Welcome on Kelly's channel there.
nice.
And that's what we got. Okay, Jay Sean, I got your question. I forgot to put my banner up here, so I will put that real quick.
Mhm.
And so, Kelly, tell me a little bit more about you because I'd like to know how you got started in tarot and your channel, if you
Mm.
don't mind me asking.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, as most of us could probably say, I've always just I've just been drawn to the spiritual, the metaphysical, not the traditional religion so much as spirituality and belief in something more. And I would say about 10 years, well, I've been doing energy medicine for about 25 years now. And so, and that really kind of opened me up to more. And I've seen so many beautiful synchronicities and just kind of miracles in many ways through healing. And then about 10 or 12 years ago, and I kind of always kept this side of me in the closet, as many of us do. But I went out and I bought my first deck of tarot cards, and I just felt like they spoke to me. And especially when somebody else is sitting across from me, I don't read as well for myself as many of us can say. But when somebody's sitting across from me, it tells a story. And I get intuitive hits as I'm telling that, I'm talking to them about these things. Um, and then as this progressed, it was all a progression. I really started to get more into my clairaudience and clear knowing, cognizance, where I was just receiving kind of random hits about people in my life and things that I shouldn't have known. And it scared me a little bit, but on the other hand, I was like, all right, I have to explore this more. So I started taking more classes and more mediumship, got into mediumship a little bit more as well. And there you go. Here I am.
That's
Here I am.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. How
Well,
about you? I've never heard your origin story, Scott.
oh, okay. So, I actually um, was kind of like you. I was agnostic for a long time, and then but I knew something else was out there. And then I had my spiritual awakening in maybe 2018, and then I thought it was closer to 2020. It was um, right at the end of 2020, actually. Um, I was like, I wonder what if tarot has any connection to this or at all, and I asked a friend and got a tarot deck, and the rest is kind of history. And now I'm a collector and love to read, but I have the same thing. It was cool that you said that you can read for other people, but it's harder to read for yourself. Not that that's cool, but it's same for me. It's hard for me to read for myself too. So
yeah, we're too tied to it. We're too tied to the outcome, I think.
You think that's it?
That's what I think. And sometimes I think they just don't want us to. They don't want to make it that easy on us, if you know what I mean. They
right. Right, olive source there.
Source.
Right. So let me say hi to a few other people. Garnet is here.
Hi, Garnet.
And let's see. Kayla is here, Sanchez.
Kayla.
And Natalie from Mystical Thorn is here. Karen is here. Karen Doyle. Hi, guys. And Tuta Speaks. JJ is here.
Tuta. Hi, Tuta.
Yeah, Tuta.
Nice to see you.
And Tony is here from Antoinette Tarot and Jewelry. Hello, Tony. All right, and Fatima. They just keep coming in. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And very, very important, down below is Kelly's channel. So if you are on my channel right now, Kelly is actually streaming as well, but you can jump over to her channel and subscribe, please. I would appreciate you guys doing that, and like if you can get on to her simulcasting as well. But please go over there and do a subscribe for me. That would be very, very nice for you guys to do that.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All right. I know I haven't seen you in a long time, Tony. I'm glad you're here. All right. So the questions are going to be the same like they always are here on my channel. For entertainment purposes only, free readings are done in random order. However, donations, super chats, and super stickers will move you to the front of the line and give you a little bit more detailed reading. Please put your questions in caps and emojis so that I can see them. No political, legal, health, or third-party questions, please. And thank you all for being here. All right. So I'm just going to start a few here and make sure I haven't missed anybody.
Hello, Fatima. I see Fatima.
I got Natalie and Viviani and Jay Sean are the ones that I've got for the questions so far. So I will scroll back down and see if any more have come in.
Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you, Jackie, for putting Kelly's channel up there.
Thank you so much. I guess nobody has questions today, Scott. All
no
the answers
questions. We can read for each other. It's hard for us.
Well, it's actually, that's funny you should say that, because I think I'm going to start that on my channel, having inviting some people on to read for each other, like in a demonstration.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love something like that. It's really cool.
Yes.
Okay, Karen, I got your question. Thank you. And Scorpio Mama, let me see if I got yours. No, I didn't. Let me scroll back up and see if I got yours. Karen, I got you. Juanita, I got you. JJ says she loves that idea, Kelly. Count her in.
Thank you, JJ. Yeah. I would love to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun for people. While you're doing that, I'm going to tell a little story about JJ. I won't go into excruciating detail, but I met JJ when we were in Bryce Canyon for Debbie and Kim's retreat and Andrea's retreat, and Kevin. Kevin was there as well. JJ, you know, if you don't know JJ, check out her channel as well. Her channel is called Tuta Speaks because she channels a spirit named Tuta, and she's a healer as well. And we were going through. I was just having a dramatic situation. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but JJ came and started speaking, doing her light language with me. And I'm telling you, my whole body tingled, especially my head. That's where I really feel a lot of things. And sorry if you hear my dog barking. Anyway, very powerful. So it was quite an experience. I'll never forget it.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's really awesome. I'd love to hear stuff like that.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
All right.
Bryce was
Said
powerful.
Bryce was powerful. Thank you, Kelly.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. And Teresa said hi to you. I don't know if you saw me waving there at you. And Morella, a few others have come in. Sorry if I missed anybody. We had the chat going on here and the starred questions and all kinds of stuff to navigate. But welcome everybody. I appreciate you all being here.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can get started if you want, Kelly.
Sure, I'm ready.
All right. And the first will be Juanita. Thank you for your super chat, Juanita. I almost highlighted your question, Tony. She said, "What's for dinner, peeps? I'm a hungry hippo."
Hey, we could read on that too.
Why is Tony a hungry hippo? All right. That's what she said. I didn't say that, but yeah, I'm a hungry hippo. Okay, Kayla, I've got your question. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
A bad speller. Hex on me. Ooh. Okay, and sometimes I use tarot, some oracle, but I also, for a question like that, I may use my pendulum. I think I left my dowsing rods somewhere else, but those are kind of fun too.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I've got my pendulum here around my neck, so if I need it here.
It's 19:15. What hour is that? I don't know in military time.
I would have to, let's see, 8, 9, 7:15.
7:15. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Because they're 5 hours ahead in the UK. So it would be 7:15 p.m.
I wish I could help you, Antoinette. I do like to cook. 7:15. Okay, please read for me, Juanita.
Just feel free to go whenever you're ready. If you want.
First off, I'm getting the energy of a man, Juanita. I don't know if there's a man in your life who's you have some, I don't know if it's some concern for or some worry about or maybe just some challenges with, but that just sort of popped into my mind. And as I'm going to pull some cards to get a little more clarity. Okay. And I can watch the chat and see if there's any, if you want to give some feedback, that's fine. Okay. I'm hearing father. Okay. Let me see what this is an interesting reading too. Okay. I'm going to see how I can tie this into the father energy that I'm getting, but I want to just start off by saying I'm first getting the high priestess, which is highly, highly intuitive energy. Okay. I want to say maybe if your father is on the other side, or maybe it's a grandfather or something like that. 11 years ago. I feel like he's speaking to you, and I want to say in your dreams. Okay. I feel like you're hearing from him throughout your life, the truth. This is the sword of truth. So he's sharing with you some aspect of truth that is important for you to know right now. I think he's helping you. John, thank you for sharing that. Okay. And we get the 9 of Pentacles, which is about, this is the card of, being able to enjoy the rewards of your hard work. I apologize for the barking dog. Enjoying the rewards of your hard work, and I think your father is trying to share with you, you're a hard worker. You, if you listen to your the messages that he brings to you, he's just trying to share with you that he is with you and he sees how hard you work. He knows that um, you you may have been through some challenges, but I think he's actually trying to say you're right now, you're kind of on a roll. This is it. This is it. You've put in the hard work and now you're starting to reap the rewards of that hard work. I hope that resonated with you, Juanita.
Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. All right. So, yeah, you got the Queen of Pentacles who works hard for what they have and is self-nurturing as well. And just make sure you're nurturing yourself before you nurture anybody else. You come first. That's why we have the self-care there, and it's so important. And then you may have something that you need to walk away from with the Eight of Cups. So there might be something that you don't resonate with. And this is not a big deal, because I always say it's something you don't resonate with anymore, right? So it's not going to be missed that much. And when you clear that out, something new can come in. And I've got the Knight of Pentacles. What I do is I sometimes choose from different decks one card for you and get your reading that way. And something really cool happens sometimes, and it happened to you, Juanita. You got two cards with the Knight of Pentacles. So this tells me the first one to slow down a little bit. The horse is kind of doing a little bit more movement than I would like him to, but the Knight of Pentacles is usually stopped, or they're doing a pause. They go very slow and methodical. Okay, so I think you need to slow down a little bit. Here's the Knight of Pentacles and the Spirit Within. You got both of them. So slowing down, you can see he's taking a rest, taking a breather, and really plotting your course for what you want and manifesting what it is. And then you just got a full stop right here. Full stop with the Four of Swords to take it easy, rest, and let things come to you. We'll get you... Oh, clarity. So clarity is going to come to you as you are slowing down and doing the rest and the meditation that you need to, and leaving the things that you need to behind. And we'll get you one more. You've got strength as well. So very important to have your strength, and kindness, gentleness, tenderness, all those good things are what is real strength and makes it powerful for us. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I've been working on health, self-care. That makes sense.
Yes.
Great.
And I meant to pull an oracle card as well. And this is what I pulled for you too, Juanita. I have open your heart. Okay. No, it says no one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others. Let love heal this situation. Okay. And I feel like maybe that's where the message from your dad was. It may have been a little bit of a contentious relationship. And he's kind of telling you that I feel like that sword is actually telling you even though it's not a traditional interpretation of that card, it's an acknowledgement of the truth, maybe that things weren't quite the way they should be, but that he sees that now. And he's there supporting you.
That's awesome. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Great. And I forgot to ask you, Kelly, backstage, how long do you usually go, or how long do you have any time restraints today?
No, I'm pretty good today. I got my things done earlier today, so I'm good. Whenever.
Okay. I usually try to keep my collabs at an hour, maybe a little over. JJ just gave a wonderful super sticker, so thank you so much for that, JJ. You will go next.
I saw that message about an apiary. That's interesting.
Let's see if we can find your question here. Yeah, here we go.
It's just right above. Too tough. I would be nervous to start it too.
2 hives. What is an apiary? Do you know?
It's a
I don't know what it is.
beekeeping.
Okay, that makes sense with the 2 hives. Okay.
And it makes sense to be nervous about
Yeah,
taking
it
care of
does.
bees. Yeah, I think that's fascinating, though. I think I would like to do that as well. All right,
Oh,
let's see. Any
I wouldn't,
message?
but I'm allergic to most bees, so
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea for you.
yeah.
Okay. JJ, I see you. I see you just like you have a connection with animals, JJ. You have a very, very deep, old connection with animals, and they understand you and you understand them. You can communicate with animals. And I think that that will be the same situation with the bees. I just think you'll commune with them. And then if you want to go, Scott, I'm going to pull some cards too, but I don't know if you want to volley back and forth or how you like to do this. But
Sure, no problem. Let's see here. So the first card I got is the Justice card. So I would just say with everything, keep a balance. This is external balance. So um, keeping your balance with it, and it's coming into my um, coming from spirit just to do your research, which I'm sure you have. I'm sure since you have a love of that, but maybe do even more research. I think it's just a reminder. And interesting enough, you got the devil here. So, as we all know, the devil um, is not a bad card necessarily. It just means you might have something that you need to let go of. So it might be something that like I was saying before, does not resonate with you. That is easy to put in the past, so that you can have this come in for you. And then you got the Empress, so you're a nurturer. And just like Kelly said, you nurture animals and they have a connection to you. That would be this card right here for you. So then you got the Five of Cups. So that's the don't look at the spilled milk card. You might have a little slow um, beginning with it with the couple of these cards, but that's okay. Just keep going because I think it's going to be a big success, huge success for you. You got the Three of Cups, and people wonder sometimes when they get the Five of Cups is a little low vibrational and this is high vibrational, why they would get the two opposites, and it's because our life is full of ups and downs as we go through them. And this is just saying you write out the low vibrational times, and you're going to have high vibrational things that are going to come because you're going to learn from what is lower vibrational, how to bring that up into a high vibrational period. So let me get you a couple oracle cards. Oh, you got home. Okay, so I feel like it's going to feel like a second home to you. You're really going to connect with them, and it's going to be like your second home. And then you got the Truth card. So that just makes me think that this is truly your calling. So I love that for you. That's what I got.
Mm.
What you got, Kelly?
Okay, yeah, sorry. Yes, so the cards that I got mirror yours very well. So we start with the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about this is hard work. You're gonna really be working. This is the Apprentice card. So this is about really learning a new skill from the ground up, and you're just going to be diligent with it. So just be prepared for that. It will take some time really kind of getting accustomed to it. And then and then again, Scott said something about nurturing. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is about nurturing. In this card, you see she's watering it. She's feeding the plants. She's doing what she needs to do to help those trees grow. This is going to be the same for this the apiary, the hives that you're getting. And in the end, you're going to be very satisfied. This is the Nine of Cups. This is this is kind of your wishes fulfilled. It's going to all work out great. But it's just suggesting that you take your time and you be diligent and you nurture it to make this this dream of yours grow. And this card fell out of my Archangel Michael deck 3 times while I was shuffling, so I know this is for you. It's saying, Tuta, and I know you, I mean, JJ, sorry. It's saying to recognize the signs from above. The angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. So what I intuit from this is you might be a little bit in your head about this experience. Maybe just kind of go back to your innate intuition about animals. I just feel like it's so strong with you. So good luck, JJ.
Awesome.
And keep some, what do you put on a bee sting? baking soda?
Is it calamine lotion, maybe? No. I can't think of what it is. I know what you're talking about, but
yes.
I can't think. Benadryl, maybe.
Benadryl too.
Benadryl,
yep.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, sorry, Kelly.
No, I just said good luck.
I wanted to say hi to Roxanne. Richter, I got your question. And we'll probably go ahead and close questions with that one. And I want to say hi to Randy. Welcome. Randy, you were here before, so you can go ahead and ask your question. We'll take that as the last one, okay? So, because we've still got quite a few to go here. So let me fix my little queue over here. And Nicola, I got you as well. Thank you for being here. Mm-hmm. All right. So Jay Sean is next. Jay Sean, are you still here?
Jay Sean. What blessings are coming toward me?
I'll go ahead and pull some cards just in case.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh, interesting.
We can go ahead and then I guess I timestamp it if you want to do that. If you want to go ahead and do the reading. I don't see Jay Sean yet, but
okay, sure. That's great.
Back. You go right ahead if you want.
Excuse me, I'm ready. Yeah, the first thing that when I tuned into Jishan or Jishan, however it's pronounced, I'm sorry if we're messing that up, was concerns about money. And of course, the first card that I get is the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're worried that, maybe you're not going to be able to make ends meet, or you have a big expense coming and things are just not coming together financially. But we next get the Fool card. So this could have 2 meanings, but I want to go, because I have the Ace of Wands as well. I'm going to say that there's an opportunity for you to go in a new direction that maybe you're not even seeing it quite yet, but it's telling you, yes, do it, because this is full of fertile opportunity. This is a big yes card. Okay. They're both yes cards. So is that a new job? Is it it may be a new opportunity to sort of have a side gig, or maybe you're going to get some tax money back or something like that. So blessings to you, Jishan.
All right. And I've got the star for you. So, whoops, let me put myself in the hot seat here. And got the star card for you. So that's healing and hope. So I see good things happening for you too. So this is a very positive start for you. And then you got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very passionate and has a lot of authority, leadership qualities. So there may be something like that you're asked to step into, a different role than you normally do. So got that. And then look here, you got the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is what I call the Spa Day card. and to take care of yourself and go out and have a spa day, right? So, and you don't have to go to the spa, Jay Sean. You can go wherever you want, but do something for you. You've manifested a lot. You've worked hard, and now it's time for you to take care of yourself. Okay, and do something for you that is will bring happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then
Very nice.
I know that Kelly was talking about your career, right? So I got the career card also. So something is happening with your career. I'm thinking maybe someone will ask you to take on a little bit more responsibility here with the King of Wands, and just make sure you're taking care of yourself through this so that it doesn't become overwhelming. But I've got really good signs here for you.
I'm almost feeling entrepreneurial and energy too with Jay Sean. Maybe starting his or her own gig. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Yeah, definitely.
It looks
I
good.
can see that with mine too.
Yes.
Very good. All right. Welcome, Flower Beauty. Thanks for being here. And we did close the questions just a little while ago. We've got still a pretty hefty list. So appreciate you being here, though. Thank you. And we will go to Mystical Thorn, Natalie. And I'm pretty sure you're here, Natalie, but you can. Yeah, I see you in the chat. Never mind. So Natalie is here.
That's a main question.
And hi, Linda De Gonzalez.
Yep. Okay. I'm ready
Go right ahead.
for me to go. Okay, my first thing is the words that I heard in my ear, Mystical Thorn, were have patience. Okay, so I feel like there's something you've been working toward or wanting to see happen, and you're feeling a little impatient with it, but it is coming. Hello, Heather. That's my sister in Alaska.
Oh, really? Hi, Heather.
Hey, Heather. Excuse me. And interesting, we say have patience because you got the Seven of Pentacles card. And this is sometimes the card of feeling like, oh, I've put in all this hard work and it's not quite, panning out or coming forward as quickly as I'd like it to. But it's Seven of Pentacles is also about just stay with it, keep nurturing it. Okay. And I don't really like the imagery of this particular card. The Three of Pentacles is about learning and growing and building something from the ground up. Okay. In this case, it looks like, she's losing pentacles, right? Because maybe it's taking a little longer for her to get that effort off the ground. But she is working toward it. All right. And then you wind up with the Wheel of Fortune here. Mystical Thorn, which is a really great card to start with because it's just, to finish this with, because it's saying that it is coming. It's your Wheel of Fortune, your karmic time is coming. You just need to be patient. And finally, I can't make this up. My Archangel Michael says, no, it is not time yet. I hate to tell you that, but it is coming. This is not the divine right timing to take action. Please be patient. Come on. The opportune moment is approaching though. So keep working at it. Whatever it is, Mystical Thorn, does that make any sense to you? Let us know if that resonates with you.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So, Natalie, I got the Ace of Pentacles for you to start off with. So, a new opportunity. I think we read last night on you getting a new opportunity, I believe. So, it's still out there for you. So, just look for it. And then change those energies, go from a low vibration to a high vibration when you're this is a literal move, and I'm not saying it's a literal move that you need to do, um, but it can be an emotional move that you need to do, that you need to make to break free of something or someone who's stressing you out a little bit, and going to a more positive vibrational state. And then you got the judgment card. And for me, this is the wake up call card, and also the life purpose. So just make sure that you're doing your life purpose. You may need to make some changes in order to find out what that is, and to bring that into your life. So I know for a lot of people, for me, it's helping people is, my life purpose, and to be happy as well, because that's what source wants from us. So make sure you're on the path that leads to happiness. And then trust. So trust in spirit, trust in source, that the things that are happening is that it's meant to be, but it's also something that you can handle. And it's like, it's happening for you and not to you. So that's what I wanted to get out there with that card. So that's what I got for you, Natalie, and thank you for being here. I hope that resonates. And she said, yes, I'm very patient after your read there, Kelly.
Yeah,
And
impatient.
yeah, this month will be a year since her husband's stroke, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. That you have to have patience there, don't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. All right, Roxanne, thank you so much for the PayPal. And you were on the list, so I'll go ahead and move you up here. Thank you for that. Is there a message for me today?
Yes, nice. Sending love and light, mystical thorn. Yes. Sorry, I don't have a poker face when I'm reading cards. A lot of oohs and ahs and ooh. My husband always
Right
tells
ahead.
me. Okay, sure. Well, I'm going to start first with the oracle card, because I was shuffling them and it jumped right out of the deck and landed on the table. It says, Roxanne, that your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You're evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Isn't that nice? Okay. I think many of us are here, but this is especially for you, Roxanne. So the cards, the tarot cards that I get for you is we start with the Eight of Wands. This is a card of something coming in fast. It's coming in hot. Lots of messages coming in for you, but also whatever this is, that your growth is happening rapidly. This is a card of speed. And we have the Page of Cups. This can be the card of surprise, something that comes in that's whimsical and emotionally fulfilling. And so I feel like that's your energy right now. This is kind of a new, young energy in this spiritual growth area. And you get the card of transformation. Now, don't be afraid of the death card. I always say, I love getting the death card, because this means you have some really big, important, transformative changes coming to you. Okay, Roxanne. Is that Roxanne? Oh, yes,
Right.
Roxanne. So, wow, blessings to you. And I'm curious if you feel this energy.
That's great.
Nice.
Put me in the hot seat here. I've got the Knight of Swords for you. And the Knight of Swords is kind of going a little bit too fast. So if I got just a half of this message is to go a little bit slower and to slow down a little bit, because you've got two knights, and they're both can be a little reckless if they go too fast. You got the Knight of Wands over here on the other side, but you do have a lot of passion coming in as well. So I would just say plot your course and make things as detailed as possible as um, as you're coming up with things that you want to do for yourself or for others. And then you got the star card. So I love that for you. You got the star card, and she's all about hope and healing. So this was right in the middle of the reading as well. You got two knights and then the star card in between. So lots of healing and hope for you. And then I pulled an oracle card, and I got the courage card for you. So this kind of goes hand in hand with what Kelly was saying here too. You got courage to, be strong, and that includes, being kind, gentle, tender, all those things that come with the strength card. So this is very much like the strength card for me that you got. So let me pull one more here. Since you gave a donation, we'll give you a couple more cards. You got happiness. Look at that. So happiness. And then I'm going to pull you two more here real quick. King of Swords. So that goes right with the Knight of Swords, in my opinion. He's wise and makes very wise decisions. So instead of being reckless, make the wise decision. And then you got the Two of Swords. So lots of sword energy. That's your thoughts. So you may have a lot of things going around in your head right now. And the best thing to do is trust here, trust your gut, and go with that first feeling that you get that it makes you feel like you're, that that's the right thing that you need to do. So it's usually that feeling that we get in the pit of our stomach that just says, this is the right thing. So it's usually the first thing we think of. So that's what I got for you, Roxanne. I hope that resonated as well. So thank you. All right.
Very nice.
And next is Viviani.
Hi, Viviani.
I'm pretty sure Viviani is still here. Yes, she is.
So, yep. I've seen her in the chat. And I saw her, she was coming up, so I already pulled some cards for her, if that's okay.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm putting you in the
okay. Here. Sure. Keep it rolling here. All right, Viviani. Well, we start with a kind of a difficult energy. This is the Five of Pentacles, and this is kind of this can be considered the card of feeling of poverty. But in this case, I really kind of feel like this is more of a card of feeling kind of out in the cold, maybe a little bit lonely, a little bit just kind of feeling like out of sorts, right? But what the next card that I want to show you is the Four of Cups. This is this card that makes us ask, what are you not seeing? What is there that's being offered to you that maybe you're not seeing? Okay. It's a sort of card of dissatisfaction a little bit. It sort of goes along with this card as well. But the fact is, there is this other cup being offered to you. It's right there. If you just change your focus a little bit, it's going to be right there within reach. Okay. And the Knight of Wands comes in too, and saying that this is actually a beautiful, new, passionate, fiery energy that's coming your way. That if you do go ahead and take a moment to look in the other direction or sort of look around you, you're going to see that something is coming towards you that is really, that's going to bring that passion and fire back to you, Viviani. And I want to say here with the Archangel Michael cards, says, all is in perfect timing. This is it. This is the time to take action. And I, being Michael, will be here to help you every step of the way. So I feel like there's something that you could do, Viviani, and I'm just venturing, this is just my feeling, is that maybe put yourself out there a little bit more. Put yourself out there, join a group. If it's a love life thing, maybe join a site. If it's a just, wanting to surround yourself with more friends, find a like-minded group of people and get out there. And I think that you'll be really happy with that. Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. So, Viviani, in the Starseeker Tarot, there's two cards that are not part of the normal tarot that are in there, and this is one of them that you got, and this is the womb. And what this this is getting the nurturing that you need. And you just like a baby in the womb, they don't do anything, right? They just get nurtured and grow. So that would be for me to think that you need that self care, and not just that, but letting others help you and nurture you as well. Maybe having a mentor. And I think Kelly was kind of getting at this too, having other people and not having you help others is not what I'm saying, but for others to help you and be open to that. Okay, then I got the Two of Swords, and this is about just making a decision, and then it becomes the Peace card. So don't let a stalemate get in your way, because it just becomes the Peace card once you make that gut decision. Okay, and then we got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is again wise and intellectual, and so this is going to give you all that you need to know. And so I'm seeing a lot of energy coming to you and for you from the angels. And then you got the Justice card. So just know that karma will be done, and you're a beautiful soul. You give so much to others. So that's going to come back to you. Okay, you see the scales there? That's going to come back. And just remember that. And you've got good karma coming to you, my friend. That's what I got.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Hi, Lynn LeGlaire.
Hi, Lynn. And a couple other people slipped by. I did see Michelle from Astrological Tarot with Jonathan, her husband. So thank you guys for being here.
Hello.
And let's see, we had a sticker from Kayla. Thank you, Kayla, for that. And let's go next here. And Kayla is saying, I would like to know if I have a bad spell or hex on me. Interesting. And I think I answered that for you once before, Kayla. I know you were concerned with that when I started reading for you. But let's see if there's any movement, any change at all. And I'm going to turn it over actually to Kelly, since she has her pendulum out already.
Kayla, this is giving me a no. My side to side is no, right off the bat. And intuitively, I want to say that whatever this is that you're feeling, this is a pattern of energy that you're maybe stuck in. It could be. I believe that we, through our thoughts and our fears, we can actually pull bad energy or bad, maybe negative consequences toward us. I'm afraid of losing my car, and therefore your car, something happens and your car's broken, and you think, oh, see, yeah, it's a hex. I don't really believe it's a hex per se, but it has a lot to do, I believe, Kayla, with and I'm not saying that you're making this happen, but I do think that we can dwell in negativity, and then that's all that we see when something bad happens. I do think that this is something that could be resolved if you take time to really begin to manifest and see the positive outcome that you want. Okay. If that's the new car, if it's the job, it's the whatever it may be, the man or woman or whoever. Um, we need to manifest that through positive intention. Remain positive and I know that sounds so trite. Stay positive when you're going through a hard time. But I think that it really does work to try to stay in that high vibration. Okay. Yeah.
I agree with you completely. And
Mhm.
that's what I'm getting with the cards too, I believe, is Three of Pentacles. So this is just saying that you can have help to get out of this funk, for a lack of a better word, that you're in here, and get you to, like Kelly was saying, a more higher vibrational period. So um, look for others to help you and to, change that energy around you. I don't think it's a hex per se as well. I just think it's low vibrational, like Kelly was saying. You got the Four of Pentacles as well, which the Four of Pentacles can mean several things. And I think you're taking on too much is what you're doing. And instead of letting go and releasing expectations, and I know that can be a hard thing to do when you're going, you're in the middle of um, maybe a dark night of the soul is what's happening as well. And just remember that everything happens for a reason. So, dark night of the soul is when you're having a spiritual enlightenment, and then all of a sudden everything just kind of goes wrong and you don't know how to get out of that. You just have to persevere and have patience. And I also got the Four of Swords for you. And this Four of Swords is about resting and healing. Okay, so it's got the strength of the bears protecting this person as they're resting and getting the self care that they need. So, you again do need the self care in your life, taking care of yourself, and knowing that you have guides that are taking care of you as well, and believing in that. And if you can believe in that, then good things will happen for you. It's not going to all fall apart. And I think that getting with others is going to help you. So let me get an oracle card for you here. Actually, let me pull one more here. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, the Five of Cups. You're in a situation where you're looking at the downside of things. So the Five of Cups is really interesting because this one has three cups that are still up. Okay, so the majority of the cups are still up. They're still positive and not spilled over.
Mhm.
And you got the Nine of Pentacles. So the Spade card, you need to take care of yourself. Okay? Taking care of yourself. And I got reconciliation. So maybe there's someone that you are having differences with. And what I'm thinking of right away, Kayla, is you may have something that you need to, I can't think of the right way to say it. You may need to cut some cords. That's it. You may need to cut some cords from other people. And that's what she's got
I
over
got
there.
that same thing, the cord cutting.
Cord cutting. So
Mhm.
I think you might need to do some cord cutting. That doesn't mean that you forget what happened. It just means that you forgive yourself and forgive others. It doesn't mean you have to let them do it again or be their best friend. So I would say forgiveness would be a big
Mhm.
thing in there. And that's what I got. Protection as well. So ask Archangel Michael to come in for and protect you from things that may be, of low vibration like that. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Kayla.
Mhm.
Thank you so
That's a good
much for being here.
suggestion. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Lynn says sometimes an astrologer can help one navigate through dark times or challenging times. Yes, that's a very good point too. Um, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I
And
feel like it's about and remembering too that some things happened for us, not to us. And we have to look for the reasons in each challenging situation. Yeah.
And we just happen to have a wonderful astrologer in the chat here, Michelle. So Michelle is very knowledgeable. She has her own channel, does shows as well. So yeah, how do I ask Archangel for protection? You just ask him, just like he's standing there in front of you, and he has a big blue ray of light, and ask him to, come and just protect you and put that ray of light around you, and as many times as you want to, but he's there for your protection. So did you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I would just, I do exactly that. I actually, when I work with Kim Copeland, she works quite a lot with color, and I love color too. Blue is nurturing and it's protective. Literally, I would say visualize yourself, close your eyes and visualize yourself being just wrapped in a cloak of his blue energy, Michael's blue energy, right? His protective energy. And ask that and I do feel like, Kayla, you're an empath. Maybe you're taking on other people's feelings, that you be protected from those feelings, that you keep them away, keep them out of your energy, and keep your aura clear so that you're not absorbing any of that negative energy from other people. Hex, not really, but you can. I mean, many of us here are empaths and can absorb other people's negativity pretty easily. So ask for help with that.
Yep. And Randy says, if you don't ask, they can't help. Free will at play. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Michelle says, fabulous cards advice. If it helps, a lot of scammers on social media DM people about hexes all the time. They're not real, right? That's just what Kelly was saying. Cut those cords and stand in your independence with the 9 of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm. So true. Absolutely.
So a little expanded reading there for you, Caleb, but I hope that resonates with you.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, chatters, for helping us as well. I love when it all comes together. So
I do too. Okay, Karen.
All right. Any messages from my angels and guides or my mom, Ellie? And Karen is here. You're welcome, Kayla.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice. I feel your mom's energy. She feels so she just has a really sweet, loving energy now. Your dogs are barking. They're seeing your mom, right, Karen? She feels really sweet and almost makes me feel emotional, which when I feel that energy, like I want to kind of like cry tears of joy. It's a feeling of overwhelming love. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one jumped out right as I was talking. It says, look at this. You are protected. This sort of feels like it's for the last reading too, but it's saying you're safe within my bubble of light and I can protect you. But I think your mother also really surrounds you with her protection and guidance all the time, Karen. I feel like she's like, the image that she's showing me is like, sometimes how a toddler will just follow you everywhere. She's like that. She follows you so closely. She's always within your sphere. Overwhelming love. Absolutely. Yeah. And you get this beautiful 9 of Pentacles. We've been getting a lot of the 9 of Pentacles today, haven't we? This is that beautiful nurturing card. This has all the resources, but I feel like that's your mother who was very nurturing to you. She's all the resources to take care of herself and everyone else. And that's what I'm feeling, is that she's there with you every moment. as well as your angels, right? The angels and guides. You can see some wings right there. A bird. The hangman is also suggesting to you to see things from, you weren't planning on crying today. I wasn't either, Karen. Your mom made me cry a little bit. The hanged man suggests that we need to maybe see things from a different perspective. And this is going to help us to sort of know what direction we want to go in. Maybe it's just sort of taking a pause for a moment, taking a pause to actually feel your mom's energy too. Sometimes we get moving and we don't feel our loved ones with us. And then we get the 6 of Cups, which is the ultimate card. You get lots of nurturing in this 3-card reading, 4-card reading, really. Lots of nurturing. This is the card of love and compassion, and this is a man and his son, but I want to say this is just parental love. Love from your childhood all the way through. She's just reminding you of her support and energy. And I want to cry. So that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And thank you. That was all right.
Your mom's giving me tingles too. Like she's touching my head. Oh,
I've had the pleasure of reading for Karen's mom, or on Karen's mom several times, and I always get what you were talking about, Kelly. Just a lot of love and support, and she is such a generous and a kind spirit. So I pulled a few cards for you. I got the 5 of Swords, and I think she wants to let you know that when times are rough, that look at that bird right there. She's right there with you, just like Kelly was saying. So she's with you all the time, and you can look up and see a bird and know that you have protection. You have her that she's watching out of after you. And you got the 9 of Wands. So this is the bounce back, the resiliency card. So just be resilient and, know that nothing can touch you, that you have, great guides that are out there that are watching out over you. And when the going gets tough, you don't have to get going. You just keep doing what you're doing. So I might have said that a little bit wrong, but I think you know what I mean. And then you got the Lovers card, as I believe that this is just saying your mom is just saying how much she loves you. This doesn't have to be a romantic. Can be parent and child. And she's just saying how much she loves you and appreciates you. And there's an angel surrounding both of you, protecting your love for each other. And then I got the Closure card. So there may be something that you need to walk away from, that your mom is just letting you know that it's okay to walk away from certain things if they don't resonate, if they are causing you to overstep your boundaries, then you may need to find some time for closure. So that's what I've got. Sends me hummingbirds constantly, Scott. Awesome. Yeah.
I get a lot of birds from family members. They really do know how to control the birds around us, don't they? Yep. Nice. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah. And Marilla says it's her mom's birthday today.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep. This message may have been for you too, Marilla. Yeah, if it resonates, it's for you too.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for letting me know that, Marilla. Happy birthday to your mom in heaven. So I know she's there watching out over you. So let's go to Scorpio Mama. Scorpio Mama, if you're here.
Yeah. Yes, happy heavenly birthday, Marilla.
Right.
Okay. Is Scorpio Mama here?
I'm not sure. I don't. Let's see who else we've got. And we can always come back to Scorpio Mama.
Okay.
We've got Sunshine Bermudes. I don't know if I'm saying that right. from your channel there.
If that means you're in Bermuda, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm jealous, and I'm there. I'm in there too.
A message
Okay,
from
Scorpio Mama is here, so I didn't see
Oh,
Bermuda. So
oh yes,
back up here.
sure.
Sorry to take you all over the place here, Kelly.
It's okay.
All
I was
right.
starting to try to tune into Bermuda's
Oh, in
dad.
Aruba, they said.
Oh, Aruba.
That's awesome. So we'll get you sunshine after we get Scorpio Mama, okay? All right.
Blessings are coming toward me. Oh my gosh. You have so many blessings coming towards you, Scorpio Mama. I don't know if you're getting the same. We start with this beautiful Nine of Cups energy. There we go. It's the Nine of Cups energy is really all of your wishes coming true, right? This is wishes fulfilled, complete satisfaction, which is just lovely. Who doesn't want that? And then you get the Star, which again is another wishes coming true card. This is about you, all of your karmic wishes and best of everything coming your way. Okay. And then we have the High Priestess. This is the deeply intuitive, maybe even hidden messages coming to you. The recommendation here is obviously to, go deep within to meditate and to sort of open some of those energies up a little bit more. But that's what I'm going to say. Your question was, what is coming toward me? The answer is your intuition is about to get turned up to 11. Okay, so that's lovely. And the archangel card that I get for you is be a light to others. And I think that's actually true. You are already a light to others, Scorpio Mama. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Wow. That was a nice reading for you, Scorpio Mama. I'd like to get those cards too.
Definitely. I think things are looking up for you. And I know you've been going through some things recently, Serena, but I've got great cards for you too. So I've got the Three of Wands. So this is your ships are coming in, and good things are on their way to you. So try to look up and look up to the stars. It looks like I know it's part of the ship, but it looks like a telescope to me. It reminds me of a telescope. Look to the stars, look up, and for positive affirmations that can be coming to you. And then you got the Knight of Cups. So this is awesome as well. New love coming in possibly. And I know you just had a breakup. So this could be just a friendship that's coming in that is going to help you through the times that you're going through right now. But I do see someone else coming into the picture here to help you through the times that you're going through. And then I've got Kelly got the Nine of Cups. I got the Ten of Cups. And this is happy family, happy community, and just getting along with each other. And a rainbow up here. She's prosperity. So I just think, continue to look for the positive in the situation. I know it's hard sometimes. I know it is. But if you can look to the positive, it's going to only do better for you, make things better. And oh, look at this. You got psychic abilities. Wow. Yep. Wow. So I think you do have psychic abilities, Serena, and maybe that goes into your being an empath as well. Yeah, the High Priestess is definitely all about that. So having your intuition, be blessed, and just having some new messages coming in, I think is what's going to happen for you. So keep looking up. That's what I got.
Nice.
All right.
Very nice.
All right. We've got 3 more. Is that okay, Kelly?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Fine with me.
We won't do a marathon today with you. So I won't keep you for 13 hours if you don't want it. Want to say that.
I've seen those marathons and I'm impressed. I don't know how you do it.
I don't do them anymore. So that was
That'll burn you right out.
That was the last year type thing. I think the most I can go right now is like 3 at the max, but
yes,
we won't ask that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Sunshine, Bermudes, and Aruba.
Let me just
message from my father. Okay.
I feel her father was kind of a quiet man. Tell me if I'm on the right track, Sunshine. He feels like he was, or at least now on the other side, he comes with a sense of humility. He feels like he was maybe a man of few words. Is hard, very hard, but thank you guys. Okay. Oh, that was Scorpio Mama. Yeah, he feels like he has I feel a sense that feel as if your father absolutely loved his family, and he's saying that he didn't always say those words. He didn't say the words to you, but he hopes that you know that he would do anything for you, or at least now he would. Excuse me, this is the sense he's giving me. Excuse me, coughing. I'm going to take a cough break and let Scott go for a sec.
Sure, no problem. And I've got the Page of Pentacles for you, Sunshine. So this to me just this is a young child usually, or an adolescent, and it just reminds me of the that he's saying he was with you, when you were younger, and he wants you to remember those times fondly and the good times that you had with him. And then I've got the 3 of Wands. So he's saying that your ships are coming in. You have some good things that are happening for you as well. And your dad is just so proud of you. Look at that huge sun. There's usually not a huge sun or even a sun at all in the 3 of Wands, but there's a huge one for you, saying how much joy that you bring him still, and just peace is yours. So there's a 7 of Swords card as well. This could be a little bit of trickery. So he just wants to caution you a little bit to make sure that everybody, is on the same spiritual vibration as you. And if not, you may need to have some boundaries up. Okay, but the Oracle card I got for you is Freedom. So I want you to know that you are free to make the decisions that you want to, and that all you have to do is open up the bird cage there and come on out. And yeah, positive things are there for you. So don't feel like you're ever trapped. Instead, know that you have guides like your father that are watching out over you and are there for you. Okay, so that's what I got there.
I'm sorry about that cough, but
problem.
That came out of the blue, and so that tells me that I believe that he had difficulty speaking at the end, or he had something associated with his lungs. I was feeling this kind of at the base of my throat here. Perhaps he passed. I don't want to dig up any, open any wounds, but I feel like he maybe couldn't speak at the end, or he had something associated with breathing or talking at the end, because that came on very suddenly. I I don't feel like that was mine. And he's kind of making me feel that again, almost like a confirmation. Anyway, but however you were in life, he's saying that he's there with you. He's very, very much okay. I don't know why he's showing me like boots or something like that. Did he wear a pair of boots? But he's showing me. I think he's trying to validate that this is him. Um, he's very much there for you, but I feel like again it may have been a situation where you didn't know that he was always there for you because he was kind of a man of few words. Let's see what else I can get for you really quickly. He just sends his love to you. I'm just seeing some like a bouquet of flowers to you. He just sends his love to you. He's there with you, sunshine. I'm sorry about the cough attack. I'm blaming your dad. Thanks, Dad.
Wow, that was great. All right, and she says, "Indeed, few words."
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, Sunshine.
Thank you.
And next up, we have Nicola. Love come to in March. Let's see, Nicola, are you still here? I want to make sure Nicola's here for her reading. Sometimes
Love come to in March. I'm not sure what that means. Or is she
I'm not
asking
either.
love coming to her in March?
Yeah, is that what you're asking, Nicola? We'll wait here to see if she's here.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
she says hi, so she's here. Yes. Okay. Is love coming to her in March?
Okay. I'm going to use a different deck here. Nicola. Oh, he passed in his sleep. Said sunshine.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for your verification on that. No.
Oh, go ahead, Kelly.
Go
Sorry.
ahead. No. I'll let you go first.
No, you're the guest. You go first.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Nicola, I think you're coming from a place of having had your heart broken. Okay. So, but the beautiful thing is that we see here, this card is kind of looks like a Harlequin romance, if you know what that is, but it says temperance. Temperance suggests that you need to have, I read this card two different ways. In this situation, I'm saying patience. This is patience, balance through patience. Okay. But it's no mistake that, we have a handsome young man here he's in the wings. Okay. He's in the wings. So be patient and know that he is coming your way. And then look at this. This is the happy family card. You've got all the happiness and all of the love coming your way if you can just be patient. So I want to say, I'm going to ask my pendulum if March is when we're going to see him, but you can go ahead, Scott, and see if we get any validation there.
Sure. So, Nicola, I agree with what Kelly is saying. I think that is definitely going to happen for you. I think that it may be with the Three of Pentacles here, it may be someone that you already know and is a friend. So, this is about coworkers or just friends that are helping you build something. But I'm thinking this could be someone that you know already. And then you got the Queen of Wands, and this just says you are strong and independent, just as you are, and you're self-sufficient. So do that self-care before love comes in, and then once love does come in, you'll be able to receive it so much better because you've been giving yourself that. Okay. And then I've got the happy home card, the other happy home card, which is the Four of Wands. So
Mm,
you got the little bears down there playing. I really think that something's good is coming in for you. Since Kelly's got the pendulum, I'm going to let her go for the timing. But I definitely got a yes that someone's coming in soon.
very nice. Okay. Oh, Sunshine says, oh, let me ask you a quick question. What is that deck with the bears, the Four of Wands? Because I
Um,
love it.
this is the Star Tarot.
Star Tarot. Oh, I
Yeah,
love it.
Star Tarot
Thanks.
by Kathy
Thank you.
McClellan. I've got the box right
Love
here.
that. Beautiful imagery. Um,
Yeah, you can get it off of Amazon. There.
I love it. That's great. You have the ultimate collection of cards. And so Nicola, back to March. I asked my pendulum, and I was getting no for maybe not March or April, but I do feel like he's coming in maybe a little bit later in the spring, like in May. That's not that far off, so don't don't worry too much. You want to wait for the right person, okay? And you see Sunshine says, but the message is lovely. I'm sure he's watching. Yes, he used boots. Thank you, both Kelly and Scott. Yeah, thank you.
So, and I also forgot my Oracle card for you, Nicola. It's financial health. And so this tells me that you're on the right track, but you may want to balance your budget and just be prepared that way as well. Because um, we know that when somebody else comes in the picture, that sometimes we want to have enough money to take them out to eat, whatever it is. So just make sure you balance your budget, and I think you're on the right track. So that's what I got for you. She says thank you to us.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
All right. We got one more here, and this is from your channel. It is Randy.
Hi, Randy.
I think
Okay.
Randy's still here. Randy, are you still here?
I think she is. Yes. I've seen her.
Okay.
Going to Chaco Canyon. That's beautiful. Yeah. I don't know if I see her anymore. Oh, there
Yes.
she is. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, Randy. Ooh. I think it's going to be a really spiritual, like beautiful time. Have you ever been there, Scott? I have not.
No, not at all.
I live in Colorado. It's not that far for me. I should go. It's in New Mexico, correct?
I haven't been to the Grand Canyon either.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
I've been. I went a couple years ago. The only time I've been. Okay. All right. So you start with the Page of Swords. It feels like you're learning some new things right now. You're in a really really important growth curve of learning, mental activity. Okay, new mental activity, new starts in a new area of life. And then we get the Knight of Pentacles again. This is that slow moving energy, but it is moving. All right. So I feel like what it is that you're learning in this, when you learn something quickly, you may lose it quickly. When you learn in a slow, slow and methodical way, it's going to stay with you. You're going to remember it. Okay. This also could be so this could be a new career or a new financial opportunity coming your way as well. And the advice for you too is to, with the Three of Cups, is collaborate. This might be something that you want to do with friends. And maybe this is the energy of Chaco Canyon, going with friends or with some loved ones. And look at them. They're looking at the stars and I have a feeling you're going to do a lot of stargazing when you're in the Chaco Canyon as well. But this is going to be a really lovely collaborative time for you of growth and learning. Okay, and learning about yourself. And it says the angels are healing. The angels of healing are with you at this time too. I think it's going to be a very healing time for you in Chaco Canyon. Healing to your soul.
Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. All right. So I've got the 7 of Cups for you. And this is just saying to make the best decision that you can. So there might be some decisions that you have to make, but just don't get overwhelmed by it, and look for the now, the power of now, being in the present moment and enjoying every single moment that you have there, because I think it's going to be a great trip for you. This is taking a risk, and as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, I say go ahead and take it. And we can't learn or grow until we take risk. Okay, so take your risk. And I love that she's in a little bit of a barren area. It reminds me of what Chaco Canyon might be like. And then you've got the 10 of Cups. And this is for you to have happy family, happy times. So I think it's going to be a joyous occasion. It's going to be fun. And you're going to have a lot of memories that are going to be coming. Just be in that present moment. I do live in the moment, she says. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's going to be a wonderful trip for you.
And then I got the willpower card for you. So love how she's holding the globe there. And just make your plans and follow through with them and manifest what it is that you want to accomplish on the trip. And if it's just, joy, and then manifest that and it'll come true. So your willpower is a very strong thing. I think it was you who was talking about free will earlier, and you got the willpower card. So just remember, you have the free will to make it the best vacation ever. So we can't control our circumstances, but we can control the way we react to our circumstances, right? So that can make things that are not so great. But I think you're going to have a wonderful trip. That's what I got.
I think so too. Nice. Well, blessings, Randy. Great. Have a great trip. I'm jealous.
I know, right?
And that card, that last card also has the globe. It's about travel, It's
about travel, yes.
I love that card. That was great.
Well, I want to thank Kelly so much for being here. It's been my pleasure. So you were wonderful to read with.
Thank you so much. It's been my pleasure. Pleasure's all mine, and I'll have to have you on my channel soon.
I would love that. Yeah, absolutely.
You.
And if you are on my channel and you haven't subscribed to Kelly, her information is down below in the description. If you jump over to her page and hit the subscribe button. And thank you all for being here. It's so good to see familiar faces and then see some new ones coming from Kelly's channel.
Yeah.
So you guys, thanks for being here.
Those of you who joined from my channel, please subscribe to Scott as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great. Thank
you. All right. Well, everybody have a wonderful day, and I may see some of you tonight, so look out for that. And Kelly, what have you got coming up next?
Well, I mentioned this to you in the back room. I'm actually doing a kind of a psychic fair thing at a local metaphysical shop tomorrow. I'm reading for people tomorrow, so that's going to be exciting. That's a new venture. And then I do weekly tarot scopes with on Mondays. So I pull 3 cards about each of the sun signs. I'm not an astrologer. Don't hate me for that, but I do dabble. And so it's just really for your sun, moon, or rising sign. And then I take personal readings too, or personal questions as well. So that's every Monday, usually in the evening. I've been having to shift it around lately because of some other obligations. But and then just finally, I also do a healing hour that it's on my channel or on Kim Copeland's channel, and this is on Zoom, so you don't see us on YouTube. But if anybody needs healing for any reason, we really have had some great feedback from that. And so that's really fun as well. So thank you.
All
Yes, thanks
right.
for asking.
Yeah, thanks so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for subscribing, Randy. I see that. Appreciate it. All right. Bye for now, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you soon.
Happy Saturday.